Good morning. Last night was pretty rough. Zaza is sick and he's teething, so he slept about probably 10 minutes throughout the whole night, which means he was awake and we were awake. So I probably look like I've been hit by a train. It's not because I got hit by a train, it's because I got minimal sleep last night. But today, a lot of cleaning. Look at you. You're like, sick what? I have all this lint on my shirt from that little throw that we washed. This guy right here, actually. It was a bad idea to wash this with the rest of my clothes because now I have these little pieces of lint on it. Anyway, yeah, today is going to be a huge cleaning day. I mean, look at the house. It's a mess right now. A lot of this stuff was packed away, but Zaza likes to go into the low drawers and pull out boxes and pull everything out of the box and just spread it all out across the ground. And yeah, I need to clear this area out so I can set up my computer. I need to pull a bunch of files off of this phone and put it on a hard drive so I actually have room to film. Then we need just a bunch of cleaning that needs to be done. I got this heater set up, so I gotta take care of the box, put this stuff in the trash. Just all this water, all this stuff that we got yesterday needs to be put away. Clothes, we have a bunch of bags of clean clothes that need to be put away because we haven't been spending a lot of time here, but today we're gonna have more time. So yeah, a bunch of cleaning needs to happen, and I'm gonna start doing that. I got my computer area cleared up so I can actually stop using this spot being full as an excuse not to code. So, and I also rerouted the wire to where it goes up above here since there's no outlets back here other than these little 12 volt USB outlets. And the wire just goes all the way up above the door and around and plugs into that outlet over there. So, yeah. My computer desk is set up, and this is just step one of cleaning the whole house. There's a lot more that needs to be done. But I'm going to go fill the generator so we can turn it on to pump water into the tank, because while I was doing this, Ivy went and filled up some jugs of water. So now we have water, but we got to get it pumped into the tank. So we got contacted back on the contract that we're doing, or the cleaning that we're doing at the school, and they are not going to go with us. They decided that they're going to drop us starting next week, which is good and bad news. It's good news because we're so ready to, like I was talking about yesterday, not have to commute so far. Especially on those days where we do both buildings because of how hard it is on Zaza. So this is good. This is perfect timing. Yeah. You know, because
we can take it as an opportunity to do something that we really enjoy doing a lot more than that.
Exactly. Which I actually wanted to talk about that as well, because I keep talking about this business in a weird way. I feel like I keep talking about like how we're running business and what we're doing, and then other times I sound like we don't enjoy doing it. We don't want to do it. And the reality is that we wanted to get into this business because it seemed super easy, which I think it is. I think it's definitely the easiest business to start and the easiest way to become self-sustainable financially if you want to really quick. For example, you can quit your job tomorrow and probably get quick cleaning contracts within this week or between now and next week that'll completely replace your current income if you're working like an average 9-to-5 job, a minimum wage job, or like a base blue collar job. You can probably replace it doing your own contracts. That's quite easy. Now, going from that point to growing and scaling and building a full company, that's a lot harder, and that takes more time and more dedication, and it has to be something that you really enjoy doing because you're going to be doing it for the next 5 or 10 years, and that's just not us. We wanted to do the first part, which was replace our incomes and give ourselves more time to work on what we want to do and we're creative. We like creating content, creating things. That's why I'm obsessed with code. I like creating things, not because it pays well, but because I like creating things. And you just don't really get to express yourself creatively in a cleaning business, of course. Now, of course, if you were able to scale it and grow it to where you're making tons of money in it, you could express yourself any way you want. But that's not our goal. Our goal isn't to make a lot of money so we can be creative. Our goal is to spend our time being creative, spend as much of our time being creative as possible.
And make money from being creative.
Exactly.
In the get-go.
And then money be a side effect of us being creative. But the cleaning business is taking so much of our time to where we're not really able to be creative at all, and we've been investing a lot more of our time into that. And so we've kind of been going on and off on whether we should grow it or whether we should close it or whether we should just leave it where it's at right now. And that's kind of where we've been. It's like, leave it where it is right now. But then, of course, there's different inputs that's like, no, you guys should grow it. I'll help you grow it. Just tell me what I need to do. I'll help you grow it. And then other times it's like, we should just close it and try something different, you know? So far we're just kind of staying in that spot where it's like, we're sustaining ourselves, we're not doing much more. And I think the path we're going down now is kind of sustaining ourselves, right? But then kind of just slowly like easing off until we can transition into a better way of making money, or a better way of spending our time and still being able to sustain ourselves, still be able to pay our bills and do our payments while living the life we want. And the cleaning business is kind of holding us down. We want to be able to travel, we want to be able to move. We have these contracts. So what that means is right now we're planning on saving and paying off our credit debt and stuff like that. That way, when the time comes, as it gets colder, we should hopefully have something saved up enough and our credit paid off to where we can move on and do something else.
Yep. And that's another thing too, that like when she said that the school was not getting funding anymore, because they're a nonprofit, so they probably wouldn't be able to get cleaning anymore. It was kind of like, as much as it made me realize like, oh, that's like a large portion of our income, so we're gonna just lose that income. It's like an opportunity to do something that we really want to do, and as well as the fact that winter is coming very fast, and we can't stay here for winter time, not boondocking, and we want to leave for winter. And so this is kind of like a bigger opportunity to be like, well, there's nothing holding us back anymore besides our other 2 contracts, which we could easily either close or maybe have somebody do those ones.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, which we're probably going to just pass it on to one of my siblings and let them continue doing it if they want to, or close it if they don't want to. We'll see. We'll see as we get closer. Before we go do our cleaning, I'm gonna run and take my little PC, my mini PC in, and see if I can get it fixed, because recently it stopped working on me. I'm not sure what happened, but I've been using my desktop, which today stopped working on me. It's an old computer, so I understand. I kind of expected it to. But now I need to go and get this fixed, because I don't really want to buy a new computer yet. And this one is pretty new, so I want to see if I can get it looked at least. See if there's something wrong. Something that I can fix for not too expensive. If it's not too expensive to get it fixed. So this is the end of another long day and a short video. I dropped my computer off at this place, and the guy said it shouldn't be too expensive to fix it, so I'll get a call back or text back tomorrow finding out if I am able to get it fixed, which will be super convenient, because then I could get back in my routine of coding every day and just get on a good schedule, making sure I'm consistently progressing. But again, this is the end, and I will be back with updates tomorrow.